everyone, welcome back to PST channel. Today we are diving into Blue Protocol, a brand new game that is already making wave in the community. If you are new to the game or just looking to sharpen your skill, you are in the right place. We are going to take you through everything you need to know to hit the ground running. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. During character creation, players are able to choose their initial class to play from a selection of 4 options. There are Blade Warden, Standard Melee class wielding sword and shield, Twin Striker, Berserker Melee class wielding 2 hatchet, Keen Strider, Range class wielding a bow, Spellweaver, Mage class wielding elemental powers, Staff, Forebreaker, Mixed DPS Cannon Melee class wielding a hammer. I will create a separate video where I explain these cards in more detail, including their balance from the next word test. Make sure to come back and check them out later. When choosing your first class, don't worry too much since you can change it later after completing a quest with NPC called Class Master. Keep in mind you might have to level up a new class again. With the game cross skill system, playing more than one class will likely be necessary anyway. Basic combat. More important thing to know that there is stamina. You will deplete it every time we dodge, but it will also recover when we stop dodging. The stamina also drains while we are running too. Luckily, we have mouse system for the test, so you don't really have to run across continent. Note, mouse can run also, and it costs mouse stamina. Left mouse button delivers a basic attack to the enemy and it has combo if we press it repeatedly. As you can see, you will auto-lock in a place when you land a basic attack which you can move, but you can certainly dock in the mid-combo. It is similar to majority of action game. You can click button to lock on target also. Each class has 2 basic actions. You can see them as white icon on the action menu. In Spellweaver case, we have normal attack and mana regenerating option. Some skill can be long placed for charging also. At the beginning, the only spell you can charge is Basic Fire, which will be your strongest single target DPS skill for a while in the game. Since Spellweaver skill use mana as you can see on the white bar, you will need to refill MP back by pressing action button from time to time during the battle. You will start your game in this beautiful city called Asteroid. There is this blue mechanism machine as our teleport point. There are several on the city and world map, which you need to search for it to be able to use it later on. It's like any MMO you are familiar with. Quest in this game is pretty simple to get by. There is going to be a floating golden frame that will guide us to the quest location. So all you need to do is just follow the frame until you reach the direction point, and the quest will automatically update it. On the right side there is a window showing our active quest. It is easy to swap on which one to focus on in the menu, but you can only show 3 quests at the same time. You can swap between the quests you focus on the quest menu, and this golden frame will always guide you to the quest you focus on, whether it be main quest or side quest. This is very convenient quality of life function, but be aware that some of the side quests cannot be selected. Some of the main story quests require us to enter different instances that are only available to us and need to complete it in order to return to the world map. When we complete all the quest requirements, it will display as quest clear. You can check out which NPC offer you side quest from exclamation mark on their head. Blue means it's available now and red means you still lack certain requirements to trigger it. which could be your adventure level or your class level. There is also a random challenge quest in the world map which requires us to kill a special strong monster with its own unique icon beside its health bar. As it is very strong, you need a lot of players to help you killing it, depend on your level. You can see it marked on the world map once it appears. There is a Imagine Summon system in the game which you can equip them in the character menu screen. You can equip them up to 2 at the same time. You can use them in battle and it will appear right beside the target enemy to run a powerful attack and disappear once it has used its attack regardless whether it hit or miss. Those summons might appear to heal us instead, so we can assure that there will be many kinds. There is tons of skills available in the game. Those skills can be unlocked and be used by reaching certain level for the character. Certain of skills also can be further upgraded into grade 2 or grade 3 at certain level. At grade 3, there will be an option to choose on either alpha or beta which have different attributes on each. For my test, one is usually go for less consumption cost, while the other is focused on rapid cast or faster cooldown. A mount can be set up from the menu screen by choosing any mount that we already obtained and equip it. Mount can be used in the city as well as outside of the city. Each mount has their own respective HP and dash value, but do not worry, they are not gonna die. They would temporarily run away if their HP reaches 0. A new instant dungeon usually unlocks while you progress in the story and quest, and it will be shown the information about instant before entering. They will have a limit time when we are in dungeons. Objects can be found inside this dungeon which might give us some healing HP or MP effect when destroyed, as well as altar that will give random buff according to the specific altar we touch. Battle area announcement will pop up on the screen when we reach an area with have monster. Kill all the monsters available at the area, and battle area key will pop up on screen indicate the area is safe for exploring. There will also be a place which we can climb and sort. HP recovery altar will be available to use before the boss battle. You will get reward after beating the boss and clearing the dungeon. In test server, we have some amount of tickets that can boost the reward, with the method to obtain is still yet to be determined. Theory, this could be either weekly quest item or gacha items. Most of the dungeons unlock first time from story or other quests, but you can re-enter the higher difficulty version of that respective dungeon at any time and anywhere on the map. The only difference is that for the higher difficulty version, they will require higher BP, battle power requirement to enter, and the BP is totally related to gear check, as your level do not affect it. Weapon and item can be crafted in the craft machine located in the city. Each weapon has designated number of material need to craft. Material icon will be shown on top of it for easier finding. You can check in the menu to see how many more material need to collect. Return to the craft machine when you have enough material to complete the craft. You can also put them on the wish list to easily check how many material you still need at any time. Aside from weapon and item crafting, you can also craft and imagine equips. You can check on the imaging slot in the character menu. All you need to do is to go to the imaging shop located in the city. Then it will show you the number of material need to craft it. You can craft it once you have all the materials. You can now equip it in the Imagine slot. This acts like armor or accessory in Blue Protocol. Weapon and Imagine equip are essential way to light your BP. There are also weapon board and Imagine part board that direct you with quests for crafting material too. They are the best method to obtain new equipments. Now, since we are talking about the board quest, aside from the main story quest, there are also a board quest need to continue on the main story quest. Each board quest have certain amount of tasks need to complete, and you need to complete a task to move on to other tasks until we reach the challenge task. Many of these tasks are like a mini tutorial to ensure us that we know the basic of the game before continue on further, especially the all-important Adventure Guild board. Each time we finish a task, a board advance announcement will be prompted, and we can move on to the next task. Each task has their own respective reward. Take the reward and continue doing the rest of the task once we reach the challenge task. We will need to complete a certain challenge that are given by an NPC. Accept the challenge and have fun beating it. Board complete will be prompted when you finish all the tasks in the board quest. You will be ranked up and now advance to the next board quest. The Adventure Guild rank also tied to your level cap on your class too. So without doing them you cannot gain more level. So there you have it, the basic of the game to start your journey in this amazing world of Blue Protocol. I hope you found this video informative and helpful. Now I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this game in comparison to other MMOs? Share your opinion in the comments below. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel and check out my playlist for more high quality Blue Protocol tips and tricks. Don't miss out any of my future contents, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.